Hello beauties, and welcome to day 21 of the Intuitive Upgrade Challenge. I am Victoria Bond and I am coming to you, I've got to show you, from the beautiful Whangamata Harbour. I just drove here because I chose to, and it's magical and so beautiful and peaceful, and I can do a Facebook Live outside because it's not windy. Hallelujah. Okay, so I want to talk to you about a couple of things, but first of all I want to touch point on celebrating. So let's give ourselves a pat on the back for making it through 21 days. 21 days of intuitive upgrade, listening to lives and listening to ways that we can truly transform our lives, tune up our intuition and choose more for our futures. Now, the most amazing thing that I'm super stoked about is there were so many messages of people saying that they have actually transformed their lives, that they are not the same person as they were 21 days ago. This is magic. I am so freaking, hey Sarah, I'm so freaking stoked to hear this. And this is just a snippet. This is just a tiny snippet of, what is in the Release Your Blocks program and working with me as a coach. So the fact that you've done these 21 days and you've actually had results and you've learned things and you've had aha moments, that, so amazing. It brings me joy and I'm so grateful. But I want you to take a moment to celebrate your success in this, because the truth is, you took your time to watch this, and if you haven't caught up, don't worry, because in the units is day 1 to 21, in the units just above in this Facebook group, so you can go back and, hey Noreen, and you can actually watch those trainings, those Facebook Lives. Now, what the purpose of this was really it was for me to really live in integrity, which I talk a lot to my clients about, as being in your integrity with your coaching and your lifestyle and all of the things. And what I actually found was I ended up having so much more, because I kept tapping into your energy every freaking day, tapping in to see what it was that you truly required, and then inviting you to more possibilities. So I want you to take the moment to celebrate. Pop it in the comments. Celebrate what you've done in the last 21 days. Now, everything you've done in 21 days, because the fact that you've even been in this vortex means that different things have happened, and you may not even connect them to this challenge, but the fact is you chose to turn up your intuition by showing up into a vortex, and we all came together as souls. Now that actually is a massive part of what it's all about. So celebrate. What are you celebrating in the last 21 days? What are the aha moments you had? Your life is never going to be the same again unless you choose to pick up all of the old baggage. And if you haven't listened to day 20 yet, go back and listen to that, because we talked about being in the present, scanning the past, and really projecting into the future. So number 1, celebrate. Now, how are you going to celebrate that? Are you going to celebrate by going and have a bath, or maybe having a wine, maybe watching some TV if you dumped TV? I know I haven't had a drink for quite a while. How are you going to celebrate? Celebrate your living. So I'm celebrating here because this is my favorite place in the whole world. So I chose spontaneously to come here today and to hang out with my friends for the night. Why not? Because I can. Number 2, giving thanks. Now, one thing religion got right was praise be. Praise be the Lord. Hallelujah. Giving thanks. It's the one thing that, is actually really relevant in life. So I want to take a moment to say thank you for being on this journey with me, because when we are living in gratitude, so first of all, we have to celebrate, of course, but when we're living in gratitude, everything is brighter, everything is light. There is no way that we can be in gratitude and fear at the same time. It doesn't happen. You can be scared. I know a lot of my clients are scared to do their first Facebook Live, or to take that plunge and to show up to their living 100%. I know, I get it. I've done it. I've been there. But when everything comes from your heart, when everything comes from gratitude, what actually happens is magic and miracles. So, giving thanks Okay, so I want you guys to start implementing the word thank you a lot. You know, like thank you when your husband brings you a drink of water. Thank you for your child giving a hug, and feeling the gratitude, feeling it and feeling it and feeling it. And again, I know that I've talked about this, but like I said, I repeat everything just to different levels. And then of course, celebrating and then being thankful, and then integration. Now, it's been 3 weeks, right? Oh, my hat's going to lose. It's starting to get windy now. I might go back in my car. But it's been 3 weeks. That's all it's been. 21 days. So imagine what can happen in the next 21 days. Imagine what can happen in the next, like 3 months or the next 3 years. Like, anything is freaking possible. I'm promising you, anything is actually possible. So integrating it really means about taking one step at a time. Taking one step in the right direction, one step with that light and expansive feeling. Take one step towards your dreams every frickin' day, and know that, we can change fast, but we've got this old conditioning and programming, so we have to decondition, which means that it's really important to even do the videos again or do your own research, and then apply a step to that. So apply yourself by going, I really liked it when I did that meditation, so maybe I could just try doing it one meditation a month, or one meditation a week, or one meditation a day, or 3 times a day, or whatever floats your boat. But integrating really means allowing your body to catch up, allowing yourself to shift, allowing yourself to actually change. Now, any holistic practitioner or coach, I know there's a few on here right now, will tell you it didn't happen overnight for them. In fact, they had an aha moment, and then they started letting it land. Okay, they started letting it land, and they didn't beat themselves up. Okay, so if you didn't have your first 10k month after the first 21 days or whatever, if that was a thing you wanted to do, don't beat yourself up. Let it land. Let your body catch up. Let your mind catch up, and let yourself know it's safe to receive the integrations and the shifts that are actually happening in your vortex now, because they are happening. They are. And now you have a total and utter choice. Sorry, I think I was getting bitten by a little bug then. You have a choice on whether you allow the integration to keep taking place, or you go back. You can go back if you want, but why go back? Oh my gosh, look at this. It's so beautiful here. I'm so excited. So integrating means watch your words. Don't walk around going, oh yeah, that was good, now I'm back to myself, or oh yeah, didn't get that much. When you celebrate yourself, even the small things, and you give thanks, oh wow, that was so amazing, I'm so stoked for A, B or C. When you do that, it's actually getting windy now, everything else shifts and changes, and you integrate faster and faster and faster, the more you celebrate and the more thankful you are. So what I want to share with you, oh, that's a close bird. What I want to share with you is, guess what, guys? Since you have been so freaking active in this group and telling me about the incredible aha moments and breakthroughs that you're having, and since so many of you have been active and you've really enjoyed the giveaways and all those things, which I'm so grateful for, I have decided not to kick everybody out of this group. In fact, I've decided to keep the group. What the fuck? Never saw that one coming. Honestly, I didn't. And so I've decided from today on, actually starting tomorrow, this group, I'm going to keep the units up above so you can rewatch them as many times as you want, but this group is going to stay open. This group is going to be, give me some emojis, give me some hearts, give me some yeses if you're keen on this, because I'm only doing this because of popular demand, okay? So let me know what your thoughts are on this, but I've decided to keep this group open. This group is going to have a lot more amazing stuff coming, and light language will be coming, and card readings will be coming, and yeah, so I'm going to play it by ear. I'm very much a following the energy type of girl. That's why I'm actually here at Whangamata right now. I wasn't going to come back. I've been 3 times now, 5 times this year. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you for all the hearts and the emojis and the claps, because I've loved being here, and I've got so much. I'm going to celebrate you. and I'm going to be grateful for you and say fucking thank you for being a part of this with me. It's so amazing. So amazing. So I'm going to keep this group going. And if you haven't noticed already, I put up an announcement today that we have got a Spirit Money Masterclass happening on, I think it's the 4th of May. This is an hour training masterclass with me, with a workbook. I didn't want to leave anyway. I know, well, yeah, this I just followed my gut. I followed my gut with this whole entire challenge, and I actually did things that I wasn't going to do. I actually was going to do things differently, but I just followed the collective energy, and we got what we got, and it was perfect. And those who required shifting, they got it. And thank you to all of those who that private messaged me and told me about these massive breakthroughs that you've had. Some of you were a bit too shy to put things up in the group. So, and if you have been one of those people, I'm going to challenge you to put something in the group about the changes that you've had in here, because that's a part of us showing up in our living, is by stepping forward into the uncomfort, a little bit uncomfortable zone where we can lean forward into it and have breakthroughs, because it's really important to take a step. Sometimes it's a little bit scary, but when we're functioning from gratitude and when we are functioning from ourselves and our being, stepping forward and having little breakthroughs is completely and utterly what the intuitive upgrade is all about, because essentially you have come into this group for a reason. You know, you decide to drop things, you decide to add things, you decide to show up to the lives and give up and invest in your time, and I've done the same for you. So yeah, I invite you to jump on a live, all of you, and say what your favorite thing has been about the intuitive upgrade, and let us know, and let's all fucking celebrate together, because life is magical. It really is, and magic and miracles are there for that you're taking. They really are. Now, these 21 days has just been tiny little snippets of my coaching. It's been very hard just to take tiny snippets, because I've been a coach for quite a while now. I have a lot of things I want to share. So the coolest thing about it is it's not ended. And if you want to integrate these things, go get your diary out, write about what you learned, write about the aha moments that you received, the downloads that you received, and be willing to actually integrate it. So, Spirit Money Masterclass, that is going to be happening. I am so excited, and I want to see all of your beautiful faces on that Zoom. I will create a Zoom link. It will be put into the event. You need to push going on the event so I know who's coming. There's going to be a money workbook. It is going to be amazing. I'm going to talk about abundance and how I actually tapped into abundance after being broke my whole entire life, literally. And I'm also going to talk about spirit, what the fears that you have about spirit, and why they're not real, and what really is real for you, I should say. This is about you. And also I'm going to talk about, what was the other thing? Joy. How to be in joy all the time. What the hell is joy? So many people don't even know what happy is. So how can we find our happy and be happy all the time, even when we are in trauma? So these things are really important. These are the things that will have your life cranking. These are the things that will have you exploding in abundance and joy, and what was the other thing? And spiritual connection. I got so much going through my head right now. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. So much growth already. Yay, awesome. It's going to be amazing. It really is. So let me know. Like I said, I'm following my gut, and my gut says that this is just the beginning. So go like that event, go share that event, go tell everybody, and it's completely free. I am so pumped and excited about this. Have a beautiful Sunday night. I'm going to go and spend some time with my friends, and yeah, keep an eye out, because some of the things that are coming are going to be absolutely next level, and I really hope that you're there as well. So sending you so much love. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.